As I sit here, I wear at least two hats which are relevant for the subject. I've been working for many years with the World Conference on Religion for Peace and is presently an honorary president there. I've served on the Nobel Peace Prize Committee since 1985, off and on, deciding on 17 prizes. And when people say to me, are critical about some prizes, I say, maybe I was not on the committee that year. And that has gotten me out of trouble many times. I mentioned this Nobel Peace dimension because it has something to do about understanding peace today. We have given prizes to disarmament and to development, for democracy and for dignity, human rights. This is a broad scope also for our discussion here in Geneva today. And I'm particularly pleased, if I may say, of our decision this year with Satyarthi from India and Malala from Pakistan, a Hindu and a Muslim, a woman and a man, a young and an old, an activist and one who has worked in civil society and with governments for 30 years. It gives perspective to our discussion here today, and both in the tradition of nonviolence and extremism. The topic of this session is freedom of religion and building sustaining peace. It is not about religion in general, but the nexus between religion and truth and justice and reconciliation. An important question is how religious is religion and how holy is the holy when religion is hijacked by extremists for their destructive agenda. Religion is fundamentally about affirming and upholding human dignity. In the time of radicalism on the rise, freedom of religion is at the heart and center of the work for peace. The distinguished panel, which will present statements of up to 12 minutes each, will help us to move into this topic and to perhaps internalize it and to see the practical consequences of it. And we will, at the end of the panel presentations, we'll invite two speakers from civil society. We work under time pressure. When the time is there, I will politely say thank you, and then you respond thank you and stop there. Is that okay? Very good. Now it is my honor and pleasure to introduce the first speaker, Professor Tariq Ramadan. He is well known to all of you, but let me just mention from the program where you find all the details. He's a Swiss academic and writer, professor of contemporary Islamic studies in the Faculty of Oriental Studies at Oxford University, as well as at the Oxford Faculty of Theology. He has visited so many places around the world, and I must say in Oslo, in Norway, we are always honored by his presence, and we are wiser after his contribution, and I hope this will also be the case today. Professor